Some Scotch whiskies here to taste with them, haven't we, Ellen?
What
have we got? What have we got in the whiskey? Do take your fork and tuck in apart from Pam, and you can lean over.
Yeah, exactly. So on the whiskies, we have got, starting with the first one, we've got a blended malt, which is from Lidl, and it's £17.50, which is an amazing price for a blended...
triple oak matured blended malt.
Triple oak because it's aged in bourbon barrels, in port pipes, which are the barrels used to age port, and in Oloroso sherry butts, as they're called, barrels. So 3 kinds of oak used.
See, I'm leaping ahead, really, because I should have gone to the haggis beer first to go with the haggis, shouldn't I?
Oh, so
shall we just go back one and go
so
the haggis beer?
On the beer. So, obviously, no real haggis were used to make this beer. Sorry to break it to you. There is no meat in here.
But it's got body, hasn't it?
It's a red rye ale, and it's been specially brewed for a customer by the Cromarty Brewing Company. And we're very lucky to be able to get a little bit of this, because not many people will be tasting this tomorrow night.
It's delicious, I can tell you.
And it's very smooth, flavoured with nutmeg, coriander. So it's actually really fruity. We were trying it earlier, but it has got a very smooth, fruity taste.
Wow. Helen, what are we going to drink with it?
So what we're going to have with this one, remembering that when it comes to pudding, try and make sure that your wine is sweeter than your pudding. With the olives, we've gone for an Italian white. It's called... the grape is pecorino.
So cheese?
Well, exactly, it is a cheese, but also pecora is sheep in Italian. And the reason we've chosen this one is because with olives you need something with real freshness and acidity to counteract the olives. Now, these ones, I've noticed, they've got... When you get flavoured olives, you can go into stronger wines. If you had something like feta...
Or anchovies.
Or anchovies, exactly. But these are... Yes, exactly. So the pecorino will be absolutely perfect with these. Do you like this one? Really lemony, light, fresh, gorgeous.
Jimmy, it really works, doesn't it?
Oh, the thing is, you just drink that all day long.
I am. Moving on to the next delicious delicacy, cashew nuts.
Cashew nuts, exactly. So now for this one, with the cashew nuts, we've gone for a Riesling, but not from Germany. This one is from New Zealand, from the Marlborough region, which is pretty famous for Sauvignon Blanc, but there is so much more to New Zealand than just Sauvignon Blanc.
Wonderfully light.
And this one, if you have a really good sniff, and a swirl and a sniff, there is a note of cashew in there. Maybe it's me imagining it, but I can get a kind of slight nuttiness. No, she's looking at me. I've lost her.
You've probably dropped a nut in the bottom of your glass.
I'll tell you what we're going to have with this. It is a pink sparkling, but it's an English sparkling rosé from the Bolney Estate.
Down near Brighton.
Which exactly is down near Brighton. It's made from 100% Pinot Noir, which is one of the main grapes used in champagne. And it's made in the traditional method, which is how champagne is made, as in it's a second fermentation in the bottle, so the second bubbles are made in the bottle and they can't escape. That's why they're in there.
Oh, is that what champagne is?
Yeah.
Double bubble?
Yeah, double bubble. Oh. Exactly. So this is, it's called a slow royale.
Oh, so
it's a little cocktail, little love potion. So you can see in my glass I've got some edible glitter already in there. So you sprinkle a bit of edible glitter in first. Then you get a dash of sloe gin. I happen to have bought some of mine from home. McGinn sloe gin. What do you do
if we can't get our hands on McGinn's gin?
I'll save you some.
Oh, okay.
McGinn sloe gin.
It might be too late, actually. So you get that lovely fig, mocha smells, and the taste is raisiny, which is why it works so brilliantly with
it's going down well, then, Alan.
Yeah, doesn't it work?
Very nice, very nice.
The Guinness is on its way.
Yeah, so the next one is from Francis Ford Coppola. So now he's had a winery in California since 1972. He bought one with the profits of The Godfather.
So he should be quite good at it by now.
So he's been there for a while. But this is what I'd describe as a curvy wine. It's got real form and shape, and it's
curvy.
Curvy. And it's full of tropical fruit. You smell it? It's a Chardonnay from Monterey.
You've got to like it as well, haven't you, with him, you know.
Oh, yes. We better like this wine.
Helen, what have you got for us here?
So, first off, we've got an Irish coffee, obviously made with Irish whiskey, good measure of. These are Helen McGinn measures,
Rufus,
by the way.
steady.
I can't drink coffee.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, thank the Lord for that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
How do you get the cream to stay on?
If you use double cream, if you whip it just a little bit, it'll sit better on the top, yes.
That's a good
You don't have to
tip.
worry about the sinking. I told you they were generous measures.